I hope I'm in focus. Hey guys, it's Sheena back with another video. So today I'll be doing shows you have to watch. Well, that's just what I put for it. Like, I don't know if there's like a specific there you go, specific name for it. Yeah, some of these are Hulu shows, Netflix shows, and then some of them aren't. Most of them aren't. These are actual shows that I have watched and seen and literally binge watched and sat watching. And some of them I've watched, but like I haven't finished some of them. But yeah, now that like I wrote in some of them down, there's a lot of shows, guys. Like, I watched a lot of shit when I was younger and when I was older, like, because all my siblings are older than me, and like they have old souls, and like I used to watch all those shows. And there's more I can't even remember. Like, these are not even all the shows that I used to watch. Also, this isn't in order of like shows and stuff like that. I'll have like their theme pictures on the side somewhere. I'm also gonna like say a little bit of the background of the shows. Yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the very first one I have on here is Just Shoot Me. I'll have a picture of it like over here or over here. Second, Boy Meets World. That 70s show. I also have it on my notebook right here. Then I have One Tree Hill, 90210. Gossip Girl, Heart of Dixie, The Wayne Bros, Martin, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, My Wife and Kids, George Lopez, Full House, Teen Wolf, The Vampire Diaries, which is like my favorite show, The Originals, Finding Carter, The Secret Circle, which they stopped. I don't know why, because it was like such a good show. 9 Lives of Chloe King, they also stopped that show and it was also really good. I don't know what's wrong with these people. The Lion Game, Switched at Birth, oh, such a good show. Lincoln Heights. Lincoln Heights was a bomb-ass show. They also stopped that. I don't know why they stopped that. Like, they ended it on a note that was like horrible. Birds of Prey. That's like a Batman. It's like a Batman show. Dark Angel. Oh, that's so good. What's her name's in there? Jessica Alba's in there. She gets genetically modified or enhanced. And yeah, there's people like coming after her and stuff. Nikita. Arrow. Flash, Daredevil, The OC. The OC is hands down my favorite #1 show. Like, that's like a really old show that I used to watch back in the days, and like every single time I hear the theme song, it just makes me so happy. Like, I just want to go to California just because of the song. And I literally got a jacket that says Long Beach just because of that show. Like, that was like my favorite show. You guys have to watch it. I'm telling you now. Like, I'm not lying. Okay, let me explain those really quick. The OC is about this guy named Ryan. He's on his own, living around on his own because he came from a horrible household, and then Seth's parents, which Seth is like gonna be his best friend and his brother technically. Seth's parents finds him, they take him and they take care of him, and like it's just literally telling him about his life story, but like it's so dramatic and scandalous. It's just really good. Jessica Jones, Charmed, which they're also making a sequel of Charmed. Party of Five, that was a really good show. I haven't even finished it. It's on Netflix, by the way. Everybody Hates Chris, Heroes, The 100, Revolution, Revenge. Now Revenge is Lost, Cal XY, Roswell, They're also making a sequel of Roswell. Roswell was a show when like in the beginning there's this girl, and then she always had a crush on this guy. He was an alien. I forgot his name. What was his name? It was Max. Yeah, his name was Max. She had a crush on Max, and he was an alien. He came from outer space, technically, obviously, and he has a brother and sister. And she technically finds out that he's an alien, and it's based off of New Mexico because there's so much superficial theories about New Mexico having aliens and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a really cute show. Gilmore Girls, that show makes me so happy. Like Dallas, Freaks and Geeks, which that's on Netflix. Yeah, I see it on Netflix. What's his name's on there? James Franco. It's a really funny show. Community is on Hulu. Like my favorite episode is like a paintball episode. There's like 2 parts to it. It's really funny. Resident, that's like a brand new show that just came out. It's a hospital show. Star, which is like a singing show, and it's pretty good. I put old dancing shows like ABDC and So You Think You Could Dance, but So You Think You Could Dance is like, I like the older versions of So You Think You Could Dance, not like the new versions that are out right now, because like no. Married with Children. Now Married with Children is the funniest show ever. Like that 70s show would probably have not been created if Married with Children was not created. Yeah, I need to watch it. It's a very, very old show, but I'm pretty sure you guys could find it online on Google. Like if you type in Married with Children season 1 episode 1, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Impulse is a new show that came off on YouTube. I already seen like 3 episodes of it. They have like the first 3 episodes for free, and then the rest you have to watch on YouTube Red. If you've seen the movie Jumper, it's kind of like Jumper, which I don't know why they didn't make a second Jumper, but yeah, that's what it's kind of like. Okay, House of Anubis. House of Anubis was like a Nickelodeon show. It's technically like they had like mysteries in there that needed to be solved. H2O Just Our Water. I'm pretty sure they have this on Netflix too. It's about mermaids, so it's Mako mermaids. Hollywood Heights, they had this on Nickelodeon. I don't know if anybody remembers this show because I've never heard anybody talking about it, but it's pretty old. They have like 58 episodes. It's about like this girl, she has a big crush on this celebrity pop star, and they end up dating, and yeah, it's technically like their whole, there's like drama in there and stuff like that. Like he had a girlfriend, and then they broke up, and then like the girlfriend was trying to get back at the girl he's with. I hope I'm explaining this pretty good. I'm pretty sure I'm not, but it's okay. You could go watch the show. It's good. Smallville's a really, oh my gosh, I love Smallville so much. I miss Smallville's such a good show. Okay. Lightning Point, Victorious, iCarly, Drake and Josh. Oh my gosh. Drake and Josh. Josh looks so different now. He looks so good now. Like, y'all will sleep on Josh. Living Life with Derek. Living Life with Derek was my show, bro. Like, y'all need to go watch that show. Living Life with Derek. Even Steven. Shia LaBeouf is the main character in that show. Phil in the Future. Phil. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody on deck. Wizards of Waverly Place. Hannah Montana. CSI Miami. That's the only CSI I like. There's different kinds, right? Yeah, there's different kinds of CSI, but I only like the Miami one because that one's really good. Law and Order Special Victims Unit. That's the only one I like because I feel like the other ones are just so plain. I don't know. I just prefer Special Victims Unit. SWAT is a new show that just came out. It's like a cop show. Literally, SWAT is in it. Like literally, the name explains the show. White Collar is such a good show. It's on Netflix. You guys need to watch it. It's about this, I don't know if he's an agent or anything. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure he was an agent, and he's a con artist, and he solves crimes and stuff like that. But he also cons the people that he solves the crimes for and stuff like that. And yeah, it's a really good show. I'm pretty sure there's like 6 seasons, and the main character, he is so fine, but sadly he's gay. Next, Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm in the Middle is so funny. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. He's like a famous race car driver now. That's crazy. Okay. Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh my gosh, me and my siblings used to watch this show like non-stop. It was such a good. Okay. Chicago Med. Cops. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? Okay, but like Cops, I like the older versions of the Cops. Like the newer versions now are trash. Sorry. Like every old show are the best. That makes sense, right? I don't know. AFV, America's Funniest Videos. Oh my god, those used to crack me up when I was younger. The Arrangement is it's a pretty new show. It's about this girl. She finds it's about this guy. He's a very famous guy, and then this girl, she wants to be an actor, and her modeling career gets up when she gets married to the famous actor. I forgot their names, but what else happens? Yeah, so they have an arrangement when they get married, and then he actually falls in love with her, and she actually falls in love with him, and then there's like so many scandals and between all of that love. And yeah, you guys should watch it. House, what was House again? House was like the hospital show with that guy. He used to walk around in the cane. Damn, those shows used to be good. Friday Night Lights is on Netflix. I don't know if they took it off because Netflix is really stupid now. They're taking off shows, but hopefully it is. It's about this family that moves in, and the dad coaches the football team, and the football team is like a really good football team. And yeah, that's what it's talking about, and like it tells about the football player's life and stuff. It's really good. Rain is a good show. Rain is about Mary, who is Queen of Scotland. That was a horrible ass accent. And then she gets married off to Francis, who is King of France. And yeah, it technically just tells you about the royal life story. Also, The Royals is a really good show. That's like this. Ooh, now that's the show to watch. Stranger Things. The Big Bang Theory. The Fosters. The Fosters is such a good show. Like, that show is really good, but it pisses me off sometimes because like they let out one season, that season's not even done, and then they wait till like 5 months later and then let out another episode. Like they've been doing it. Like, that's so freaking stupid. I don't know why they freaking do that. They need to stop. They just need to let out that season and just let it keep playing. But it's a really good show. So Fosters is about 2 married gay girls, and they adopted children, and it's like telling about the children's life story. And trust me, there's like a lot of drama in that life story. Riverdale's good. Cole Sprouse is on that show, and ooh, he looks mighty fine. Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars is like a love and hate with me. It's like, if you want to watch it, you can watch it, but like you're gonna get over it. Like, it's good, but then it's like, oh my gosh, you just get to the fucking point. Game of Thrones. Young Sheldon is hilarious. Not my favorite show. Young Sheldon's about Sheldon's life when he was younger. That's literally in the name, Young Sheldon. The Messengers, it has to do with angels and devils. It's like the stories from the Bibles, but it's like very dramatic and very graphic and stuff. Supernatural is still going on. Like, that's literally crazy how they're still going on with that show, but it's a good show. Secret Life of an American Teenager. Oh my gosh, that was so hard to get out. Baby Daddy is on my top 5 favorite shows. That show is so funny. I can't get enough of it. Baby Daddy is about a guy, Ben. He becomes a dad when his ex-girlfriend drops off a baby at his front door, so he has to become a dad. And then he has a brother that's really an idiot, and he's a soccer. The brother is a famous hockey player, and then he has a mom that's literally like crazy. but like she's hilarious and annoying at the same time. And then he has a best friend, I forgot her name, Chelsea, I forgot, but he has the best friend, it's her, and like the best friend had the biggest crush on Ben for the longest, and then they go out and then they end up breaking up, and then she ends up going out with the hockey player brother, I forgot his name also, I don't know why I forgot their names, but yeah, she ends up going out with him instead, and like they love each other, and then they get married, and then you know, maybe a baby pops out or not. The short black guy, oh yeah, his name was Tucker. Yeah, he was on Full House, and he also had his own show when he was younger. And Danny was the hockey player's name, and Riley was the girl's name. Jersey Shore, and they also made a comeback from that show. Awkward was a really good show. That show was like everywhere. Quantico. Scandal's a really good show, but honestly, Olivia Pope is really annoying. She needs to make up her damn mind. If she wants to stay with the president Fitz, she needs to stay with him. If she wants to stay with the other boyfriend, I forgot his name currently, but she needs to just make up her mind. Even though I want her with the president, there's a new season, but I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, she needs to get her crap together, because it's a really good show, but like it's just so annoying because she technically is an idiot, to be honest with you. How to Get Away with Murder, they put How to Get Away with Murder on Netflix also, that's a good show. Two Broke Girls, now that is my show. Okay, Two Broke Girls is about this girl named Caroline, and she was like rich and famous because of her dad, but her dad he was conning people in his business, and he took away their money, so he went to jail, and then now she became broke. And then so she has to like work to like get her way through life and shit. And then so she meets Max. Her and Max become best friends. Now her and Max live in an apartment together, and like they have to find ways to bring up their money. Yeah, it's a really funny show. Like they have to they make their own cupcake line. Okay, Prison Break. I heard they were gonna come back with the Prison Break. I don't know if they did, but they should really, because that's a good show. Big Time Rush. Once Upon a Time. Siren's a brand new show. Siren's about a mermaid. It's a mermaid show. Imposters. Grimm is also a really good show. Grimm really reminds me of Halloween, just because how they make the characters look, like they literally look like Halloween characters. Sleepy Hollow is another bomb ass show. Orange is the New Black. Krypton is a brand new ass show. Brand new. But it's really good so far. I think they have 7 episodes or 5 episodes now. I don't remember. True Blood. True Blood is an old vampire show that is literally the most craziest, most graphic vampire show ever. Seriously, that show is it's really, really funny, but it's crazy and weird at the same time, but it's also good. America's Next Top Model. Now, I used to be in love with this show when I was younger, just because back in the old days, it was the shiznick. Ew, that sounds so disgusting. Let me not ever see that in my entire life again. But back in the old days, it was a really good show. They brought it back again. I already seen that new season. Yeah, it's just cool to see other people try to become models and stuff like that, and they have to go through obstacles to get there. Yeah. Nashville. Sam and Cat. Faking It. Early Edition. Early Edition is a really old show. It's about this guy. He has to get newspapers. When he gets the newspaper, he can tell people's futures in that newspaper, and he technically has to help them get through their future and stuff. Okay, Iron Fist. Legends of Tomorrow. Defenders. Supergirl, it's a good show, but certain episodes is kind of annoying. NCIS, Shannara Chronicles. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Austin Butler's in there, and he's fine. So, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. This is a really old show. It's based off of the Terminator. It's about this teenager boy and his mom, and they had to keep moving away because they knew a robot, which was their dad, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, but yeah, they move away and then they meet a girl. The girl's a Terminator, but like she's a very important Terminator, so people come after them to try to get her and stuff like that. And then like, yeah, it's a really good show. The End of the Effing World, that's on Netflix. That show is like the most weirdest, craziest show ever. Like, it's about this guy, he's in high school, I'm pretty sure it's high school, and he's technically a psychopath because he wants to kill people. So he literally gets a girlfriend just to kill her, and then he ends up not even killing her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, list video ideas down below. I feel like this is a good way if you're bored and you have nothing to do, then you could just watch a bomb-ass show. And I'm pretty sure I gave you guys a lot of show ideas to watch. Hello. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Bye.